welcome in. We got another one coming up. I don't know what this is, but let's see.
The one phrase that's going to destroy Overwatch 2 is it's quick play. Now tell me if
Uh-oh.
this sounds familiar. You're a casual gamer who likes Overwatch. You get home from work, you hop on the game, and you notice partway through the match that you just queued in for that one of your teammates is struggling a little bit with the hero they picked. You try not to think much of it, but as time expires and you see defeat come across your screen, you check the stat line and you quickly realize that when it comes to that teammate that was struggling, they either picked a hero that they didn't know how to play or they weren't even trying in the first place.
In quick play, right?
Now, at this point, either you or one of your teammates is airing out your grievances in the game chat, to which you're 2-11.
Why? Because it's quick play. Why are you airing out your grievances in quick play?
DPS Ana replies, "It's quick play. Shut the f*** up." It's
Yes, they are correct.
really annoying in the Overwatch 2 community that there's this mindset that competitive is the only game mode to take things seriously.
Yes, that is correct. Because let's say, even in your example, you picked a hero that you don't know how to play. Where are you supposed to learn it then? If you don't know how to play it, how do you learn how to play it if you don't get to play it because you're not allowed in quick play to play it? Arcade? You mean arcade, the thing that won't give you actual practice because you're playing TDM? Not the game mode that mimics the actual competitive game mode, just with less restrictions and less pressure? Play comp if you're that want to play competitively. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. If you want to really care about winning every game, play competitive. Because competitive is the competitive game mode. If you want to win, that means you want to compete. Wanting to compete means being competitive. Being competitive means you should probably play the competitive game mode. Don't be a bitch. Don't be afraid of ranked. If you're afraid of ranked, so then you treat quick play like ranked. I'm sorry, but that is just an issue with you being afraid of losing ranked games, so you're taking it out on the poor quick play players. Stop. The Ana is right. Now, if they're jumping off the map and kind of trolling your game, okay, obviously that's annoying, but it's quick play. That's why I don't think there should be reliever restrictions, really, because then you could just leave the game and play another one.
Yes, in-comp things should be the most serious, but that's because you're playing the game for different incentives. Quick play
Like winning.
needs to be taken more at face value. It is a game mode that provides a quicker way to play Overwatch 2, which is still a team shooter. Nothing changes at the core mechanics between quick play and comp. It only changes at the core mechanics between quick play and comp.
You mean other than the fact that you don't attack and defend? You mean other than the part that you don't have an overtime? You mean the part where you actually get given extra time? So if you're playing hybrid or escort, normally you have 4 minutes to attack. Quick play gives you 5. Or is it 5 or is it 6? I forget. They give you an extra minute or 2. They give you extra time. They give you extra fucking time. That is a core mechanic of the game mode. Time. Timer. That is a core mechanic. By definition.
Only shortens your match time so you can fit more games into a shorter period of time. No, you don't have to play like you're going.
Can we next already? No, because this is important. Because there is a growing sentiment of people that are like this, and they must be stomped out.
Overwatch League, but you still should be trying to fit more games into a shorter period of time. No, you don't have to play like you're going to the Overwatch League, but you still should be trying to play to win. In my opinion, Overwatch 2 should be framed in the same mindset of pickup basketball. If you've ever been out in public and seen the way
This has been, oh, the man.
People will play these games like at the YMCA or just on a court in a park, you will quickly realize that they do take these games seriously. They get extremely competitive at any given moment. But
because you can't go to the YMCA and then walk in one of the two doors, where one is casual pickup basketball and the other one's competitive pickup basketball. That doesn't exist. Yeah, you can sign up for a league or something if you want, but you don't. It's not a video game where you go home and open a menu and you get to pick either one. You're going to a physical location, and then you have people that are competing in a physical sport. Typical physical sports, people want to try. Like, they're not going to be like half, like, you know, like, oh, if you're there and you're physically doing something, obviously you're gonna try. You have to try to some level. That's different than playing a video game.
But they also understand that they're going home at the end of the day and not to the NBA.
Right, but I guarantee you those motherfuckers are the same people in Quick Play that would be screaming. And let's use this example. If the Lakers showed up to the YMCA and started fucking boom, you're just going up. Boom, just fucking dunking on you and just going crazy, you'd be like, what the fuck? I just wanted to go and play some quick games at the YMCA. But if my fucking GM top 505 stack rolls in and you know, just starts going boom and just starts slamming on your silver games, you're running right to Reddit, right to Twitter, right to TikTok, and go, oh my god, why am I getting top 500s in my game? What the fuck? Ah! Like, you're the same motherfuckers. Same motherfuckers. Don't tell me you wouldn't be.
If you queue in for Quick Play with this, I'm just going to do whatever mindset. That's like trying to run 5v5 on the court, but one player is playing horse by themselves every time they get the ball.
Yeah, well, what happens when that fifth player is fucking LeBron? Now all of a sudden you're like, oh, wow, it's not fair.
It ruins the immersion for everyone else and wastes the time of the people who queued in for the game. And listen, I'm not trying to discourage the community from trying new heroes or just being new to the game in general and having no idea.
Nah, this is awful. This is literally one of the worst takes ever. Not only because it just sucks, but like it's also gatekeepy. Like, don't play heroes and you haven't played in Quick. Nah, this is just like I haven't seen this many collective of L's in a long time.
I'm also not saying that you shouldn't play who you want to play in any given match. But at the end of the day, whether Quick Play or comp, you should still be trying to play to win. So meaning, you should really...
Yeah, if you have people that just jump off your map all day in Quick Play, yeah, of course, it's annoying. How often does that happen?
Know how to read the room if you realize that what you're doing isn't working for your team. Because if...
What do you mean read the room? This isn't a social experiment. This is Quick Play Overwatch.
You should really know how to read the room if you realize that what you're doing isn't...
Maybe we read the room in this situation.
...for your team. Because if Quick Play didn't matter like how some of you think, it wouldn't be listed as the first game mode for you to try when you open the game. More importantly, they wouldn't count stats for it.
I don't even want to fucking listen anymore, dude. It's the first game mode that's listed on the fucking menu. Oh man, fucking kill me, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost like any video game you open up, the first one's always says play, or it says fucking unranked. Literally every game does that, because why would you throw a new player into comp right away? Or hell, if someone just fucking spamming the button immediately, why would it throw them automatically into a comp? Like, that's just like menu, that's just literally fucking menu design. Like, what?
More importantly, they wouldn't count stats for it. And that's
why wouldn't they count stats for it?
Why?
Dude. That's like saying the grass is green. The grass is green, and green is a color of a plant. Grass is a color of a plant. And that means plants are healthy, because plants are healthy, you know, vegetables and whatnot. That means you should drink tons of Mountain Dew. You should drink tons of Mountain Dew. You should drink more Mountain Dew and less water, because it's green and grass is green and grass are plants and plants are healthy. Hashtag ad. No, I'm just kidding. I like Mountain Dew sponsored me recently. I actually like that sponsor. I only say that because I have this next to me. I needed to come up with an example. Anyways, don't hurt me. Point is, this is potentially one of the most dog shit takes I've ever read or seen in my whole life. I respectfully disagree heavy. Quick play is those who don't really care if you win or lose, just want to play. Quick play is a mode where most. They also stopped. Okay. How does a person learn a new character then? It's quick play.
You're right, my fault. You're right, it is your fault. Quick play is equivalent to shooting around with your friends. Comp is quick pickup basketball. Nah, comp is like a community-wide tournament. Once again, incentives. No, it's not. It's not a tournament. It's not a tournament. It's not a tournament. No, it's not. It's a one-time game. It actually, in their example, they actually are spot on. Basically telling people who aren't naturally good to not play Overwatch. These comments are an excellent litmus test to who actually watched the entire video and listened to what I said. I watched the entire thing and listened to every single word, and it still was terrible. All right, let's move on. Hopefully the next one brings my blood pressure down a little bit.